Part 4.
We waited and waited. From my position behind the box, I could see across the stone floor of the cellar. Suddenly, I saw a thin line of light. A small hole opened in the floor, and a hand appeared. Then one of the stones was pushed up, and we could see the light from a lantern. A pale face appeared, and then a young man climbed out of the hole and pulled up after him another man with bright red hair. It was Vincent and the manager from the office of the Red-Headed League. Sherlock Holmes jumped out from his hiding place, and he caught Vincent. He had a gun, but Holmes hit his hand, and the gun fell to the floor. The second man quickly went back down the hole. "He won't escape," cried Holmes. "The police are waiting for him." "Oh, really?" said Vincent. "Congratulations. You have been very clever." "You too," said Holmes. "Your red-headed idea was very new and effective." Vincent was taken to the police station, and Mr. Merryweather thanked Holmes for catching the bank robbers. Back at Baker Street, Holmes explained everything. "You see, Watson, the only possible reason for the Red-Headed League was to get Mr. Wilson out of his shop for a few hours every day. They put in the advertisement, they set up the office of the Red-Headed League, and then Vincent went to work for Mr. Wilson. He needed to persuade him to apply for the job. When I heard that Vincent was working for half pay and spent a lot of time in the cellar, I realized that he was doing something there which took many hours a day for several months. It had to be a tunnel to another building. When I hit the pavement with my stick, I discovered that the shop's cellar was behind the shop, not in front. When I looked at Vincent's knees, I saw that they were dirty from hours of digging. I walked round the corner and saw that the City Bank was directly behind Mr. Wilson's shop. Then I felt I had solved the problem, so I called the police and the bank director. "But how did you know that they were planning to do the robbery tonight?" I asked. "Well, when they closed the office of the Red-Headed League, it was a sign that they didn't care about Mr. Wilson anymore, so I was sure that they had completed the tunnel. But they needed to act quickly before the tunnel was discovered." "You solved it beautifully," I exclaimed. "Thank you, Watson. It saved me from being bored."